We deserve better. Internet alleges Lisa of damage control, following backlash over YG's update on BLACKPINK's comeback release. Fans of BLACKPINK are claiming that member Lisa is attempting damage control, following disappointing news from the group and their agency, YG Entertainment. With their new tour kicking off on July 5, 2025, fans were at least expecting multiple new singles or an album. However, just a few days ago, it was announced that BLACKPINK will only debut one new single and the two on the first day of the tour. This news left fans extremely disappointed, especially since fans had waited 3 years for BLACKPINK to return to live performances. Many expected a fresh musical comeback, and the idea of performing mostly old songs throughout the tour has enraged several fans. In response, criticism began to spread online, particularly directed at YG Entertainment, and in some cases, the group itself. As part of the backlash, several fans even started reselling their tickets, expressing disinterest in attending the concert. This wave of criticism quickly went viral across the internet. This prompted fans to urge for better treatment as fans. However, on June 24, 2025, member Lisa interacted with fans on the platform Bubble. One fan commented that they were eagerly looking forward to the concert. "Me too, we are practicing hard," Lisa responded. "I can't wait to see Blinks. There's not much time left. My heart is pounding hee," she wrote. Since these messages came right after the backlash started gaining momentum, many fans viewed Lisa's replies as an attempt at damage control. They felt she was trying to soften the negative sentiment and give fans something to feel good about. However, some fans defended her and BLACKPINK, appreciating her efforts to connect with fans and express excitement for the upcoming tour. "I started to lose my passion for them. Where is the album? I do not want a tour of old songs that I saw on a previous tour," a fan expressed. "Girl, you and your members have been performing the same set of songs for 2 to 3 years, a fan pointed out. "I love you, girl. But performing the same damn songs for the 1000th time. We've been waiting for a decade for another album, what's so hard about it?" A fan questioned. "Practicing the same 32 songs you've been performing for years, okay lol. Which member is next to do damage control?" Another fan asked. Other fans made shorter comments and stated some facts. "No more sugarcoating," a fan said. "They got to know Blinks or reselling tickets," a fan remarked. Lisa mentioning the group without being asked about it. "Yeah, they're aware of the situation," a fan noticed. BLACKPINK's upcoming world tour, deadline, dates and venues. BLACKPINK is set to embark on their 4th overall concert tour titled Deadline, marking their official group comeback after a 2-year hiatus. The tour will kick off at the Goyang Stadium in South Korea and span across North America, Europe, and Asia through early 2026. BLACKPINK's last tour, Born Pink World Tour, concluded on September 17, 2023, and was the group's most successful tour to date. Since then, the members have taken a break, focusing on their solo careers and individual projects. Deadline marks the group's long-anticipated return as a full unit, making it their first official group activity in 2 years. Naturally, this has sparked excitement among Blinks across the globe. However, despite the buzz, some fans have expressed disappointment over the limited new music being introduced during the tour. With a global schedule and fan anticipation, it remains to be seen how this comeback tour will ultimately be received once it kicks off. BLACKPINK reunites as full group after almost 1 year ahead of Deadline World Tour amid fans' appeal for reform. BLACKPINK in your area. Not long before the girl group is in everyone's area as Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa come together to practice for upcoming concerts. Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa are all ready to take over your screens and hearts with their chart-topping numbers once again. Gearing up for their Deadline World Tour, the girls of BLACKPINK shared a much-awaited update with their fans. Jisoo shared a new story on her Instagram with her 79.3 million followers of a flower shape made by the quartet, seemingly in their practice room. The other members soon reshared the story on their own handles and tagged each other as well as their team account, resting any doubt that the fans may have about their excitement. The last time the 4 singers were seen together was for BLACKPINK's 8th debut anniversary last year in August. It may not be a lot, but stars are slowly raising the temperature in the room with their hints at the upcoming Deadline tour shows. A simple look at their hands, and the Blinks were already celebrating. With the amount of social media posts pouring in already, we don't think it will take much time for the group to trend all over the internet again. The flowery update from the group may as well be a hint, and we'll never know until the concerts officially begin. Previously, Lisa posted on the fan communication platform Bubble, where she updated her fans with the girls' practicing status. She confirmed that they were working very hard to bring a good show to the fans and were excited to see them. However, her update was met with criticism from netizens who saw this as a last-minute attempt to save the tour. Multiple fan unions have called out YG Entertainment, claiming shabby promotions, including a lack of teaser content, good quality and well-designed merchandise, updates, and more. BLACKPINK's tour plan. It is known that the Deadline World Tour will begin on July 5 this year with a concert at the Goyang Stadium in South Korea and will be followed by stops across the world in North America, Europe, and Asia. So far, 31 shows have been announced, with the tour culminating in Hong Kong on January 25, 2026. BLACKPINK is also set to debut a new song during its South Korean concert, for which the fans are also demanding a separate release on July 4. BLACKPINK Lisa's Damage Control, amid tour controversy sparks mixed reactions. The members were hit with backlash following recent news. BLACKPINK Lisa's latest actions have sparked mixed reactions amid the controversy surrounding the group's upcoming tour. YG Entertainment recently revealed that BLACKPINK's new song would debut at the upcoming concert, sparking major backlash. Later that day, Lisa sent a message to fans explaining how she was looking forward to the concert and that the members had been. When the message was posted, netizens accused Lisa of doing damage control with her message. Yet, netizens defended Lisa and explained that the idol is always active and chatting with fans. Others even joked that Lisa is chronically offline, so she probably didn't even see the discourse surrounding the tour and new song. The tour has been surrounded by controversy, but many fans are still excited. Why are fans accusing Lisa of damage control over BLACKPINK's single announcement? BLACKPINK faced strong criticism after it was announced they would perform an unreleased song on their upcoming tour. Fans felt upset and asked YG Entertainment, the group's agency, to release the song before the tour started. Some even demanded a full album and expressed their frustration about only getting a single after a long time. They also added that the group's decision to renew their contract with YG Entertainment was a bad move. Whereas others felt that it would have been better if the group had disbanded 2 years ago. Fans called for the boycott of the agency and demanded the new song be released soon. Is BLACKPINK's Lisa doing damage control after fan backlash over single announcement? Amidst all the criticism, Lisa of BLACKPINK sent a message to fans on a messaging platform later that day. She expressed her excitement for the concert and shared that the members had been practicing very hard. After her message, some fans accused her of trying to fix the situation. One user wrote that it seemed the agency saw fans reselling tickets and had one member say this, urging others not to believe it. Another user simply stated they would not fall for it. However, not all fans reacted the same way. Some had different opinions. One user stated that some fans were openly criticizing Lisa even though she often shares her excitement about her work on the internet. This user stated that those criticizing might not be subscribed to her messages. Another fan defended Lisa and stated that she is usually offline and not someone who would typically engage in damage control. For the unversed, BLACKPINK is starting a world tour after 2 years. Their first performance is set for July 5 or July 6 at Goyang Stadium. The iconic girl group will return to the stage after a long break, and fans are so thrilled about it.